Today in Madden 25, we're going to be finding out if you can win a Super Bowl with only passing. So whether we're backed up on our own 1 yard line or trying to milk clock at the end of a game, we can't call it run play. We are only going to be passing the football. I will let you guys know we're going to be doing a fantasy draft. I feel like that just makes it a bit more exciting, a bit more random. Since we're going to be passing so much, I kind of feel like we should go with the team that plays indoors. Let's go with the Atlanta Falcons. Why not? We are on the clock at number 6. Top 5 picks, all quarterbacks. No surprise. I know Justin Herbert's going to be available. Dak Prescott is there. We also got Tua. I don't know why Justin Herbert first came to mind, but I kind of feel like he should be the pick here. You got to remember, since we're going to be dropping back so many times per game, having someone with 86 speed and 89 acceleration isn't a bad idea. I can't control whether the quarterback takes off and runs. We just can't call any run plays. Justin Herbert, I hope your arm is ready because, yeah, we're going to be calling on you to pass like 100 times a game. And that's the only pick I'm going to give myself, so we are simming the rest of this draft. Hopefully the computer will draft us some offensive players. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just make some trades. I haven't seen the roster yet. It looks like our team is balanced. We are an 84 overall, 84 offense, 84 defense. The Falcons are at it again. They drafted Michael Penix Jr. At running back, we got Kenneth Walker, who is a stud. Javonte Williams behind him. I actually like them both, but we're not going to be running the ball. We can just get a third down back and just use him every play. Wide receivers, we got Garrett Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Boyd, MVS, and Jamison Crowder for our top 5. Our offense is pretty solid, but yeah, I think we trade maybe Kenneth Walker, grab maybe another top flight wide receiver. Tight end, we got Isaiah Likely. The computer did their thing. We got Bakhtiari at left tackle. Our left guard is terrible. That's not good. Okay, maybe our offensive line is the weak point. Robert Hunt, right guard. And then we have a decent right tackle. And then as far as our defense goes, so we do want these guys to be good, because they're probably going to have to be on the field trying to get a lot of stops. Got some good middle linebackers in Bobby Wagner and Tremaine Edmonds. Alex Highsmith at right outside linebacker. Cornerbacks, we got Tyson Campbell, Dante Jackson. Blackman for our nickel cornerback. Free safety, we got Gilman. And strong safety is Marquise Bell. I didn't realize how hard it would be to trade a running back in this league. We are sending Kenneth Walker in our top 2 picks from the next year's draft. I can only trade picks from the upcoming draft because, yeah, we're only going to do this for like 2 seasons. We're getting Jamar Chase, and then they're sending back their 2nd round pick and their 4th round pick. I feel like our team is definitely looking better. So we got Jamar Chase and Garrett Wilson for our wide receivers. For some reason, we cannot trade this man, so we might just be stuck with him. Our defense does not look very good, so our offense, they might just have to pass a lot anyways. Taking on the Steelers in week 1. I'm excited for Justin Herbert to do his thing. Now it's time for our offense. If I did everything correctly, we should never run the football. We started with an incomplete, but it's a passing play. It's all that matters. We get sacked on 2nd down. That's the problem with passing. 2 out of the 3 scenarios can be bad. Either you get sacked or you throw an incompletion or an interception. Justin Herbert just threw a pick 6. Oh, this is off to a terrible start. We're going to jump forward to next quarter. It looks like we finally put together a touchdown drive. Oh, we just got 3 quick scores. It is 35-21 at halftime. If we can get a stop, I feel like we can come back. It is 42-31 at the end of the 3rd quarter. We gave up 49 points to the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. We threw 46 times for 449 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Those 2 early interceptions definitely didn't help us. We got no running plays by our running back. Garrett Wilson went off 11 for 160 and a touchdown. I feel like he's going to have a huge year with Aaron Rodgers in real life. Week 2, we're taking on the Eagles. It looks like we're going to jump up 3-0 in this one. This is where things get interesting. So we are up by 11 points with just over 5 minutes to play. We can't run the ball. And it doesn't look like we have to. We just hit Tyler Boyd for 27. A sack isn't the worst thing. I guess it keeps the clock moving. 4th and 4. Do we go for this? We're going to take our points. That puts us up 14. Eagles are driving down quick. They're going to make it a 7-point game. And we can't run the ball here. But look at Justin Herbert finding Tyler Boyd for 67 yards. That is a victory in week number 2, 34-23. Once again, Justin Herbert throwing 45 times for 409 yards and 3 touchdowns. And for his performance, Justin Herbert bringing home player of the week. Justin Herbert just became X Factor. Did we have a breakout in the last game? Or did he just automatically get it for going off? The amount of total yards and total touchdowns by Justin Herbert will dictate his rewards. It's only been 2 weeks and Herbert's already closing in on 1,000 passing yards, which is just, that's a lot. But luckily for you guys, Caleb Williams only needs 1 for you to be a winner. Prize Picks is the best way to play daily fantasy sports, and they are sponsoring today's video. And something that's awesome about this Caleb Williams free square is there's a new one available for the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. For week number 1, I decided to pair him with Josh Jacobs rushing yards, but now I have another one for week number 2. I'll show you guys a 5 pick I did, so I actually mix and match some NFL and MLB. I was able to go 5 for 5 and 10 times my money. All you guys have to do is simply select more or less on the plays listed and you can win. And if you guys sign up for Prize Picks using my code TDPresents, you are going to get $50 in credits as soon as you place your first $5 entry. Again, that is code TDPresents to get that special offer. Link will be down below in the description. Huge shout out to Prize Picks for always sponsoring, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. We're just going to sim straight to the end of this one. Okay, it looks like we're putting up some points. We got a battle in the second half. 35-32. We were able to run out the clock. I got so worried. There's 58 seconds left, but we can't run the ball. Herbert's in his bag. He just went for 382 with 5 touchdowns. 350 total yards landed him 10,000 XP. And 4+ touchdowns gave him +5 to awareness, short accuracy, and medium accuracy. That is a lot. This man's trying to win MVP out here. I just simmed to week number 9, so we're currently sitting at 5-3. Look at these stats. Justin Herbert, 3,300 passing yards, which is 1,000 more than the next guy. Bryce Young and Desmond Ridder are number 2 and 3. It tells you everything you need to know. And then when it comes to running the ball, so Justin Herbert has 62 attempts. Tyler Boyd has 14, but that's because those are backwards passes. We still haven't actually called a single run play. And then when it comes to receiving, Jamar Chase already over 1,000 yards. He's on pace for 2,000. He's probably going to do it. Tyler Boyd leading the team with 10 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson, 778 and 6 touchdowns at this point in the year. When it comes to yards, we have 3 of the top 4 wide receivers currently in the NFL. Brandon Ayuk is having a crazy year. He might even go for 2,000 yards. Who is on the Ravens? They've only given up 97 points. And then when it comes to the NFC, I feel like things are pretty top heavy, but we are first place in our division despite the 2-game losing streak. So I'm not going to make any trades. We're going to sim the rest of the regular season. The playoffs have been set. We are the number 5 seed, taking on the Eagles in round number 1. Actually a team we beat early on in the regular season pretty handedly. Are you kidding me? Justin Herbert, almost 6,400 passing yards. Good enough for an NFL record. No one else was even close to that. Almost 2,000 over Bryce Young, who finished 2nd. 60 passing touchdowns. That is also an NFL record. Patrick Mahomes, not too shabby. Our division was tough. 376 passing yards per game. That's also 100 better than everyone else. Brandon Ayuk finished 1st in the league when it comes to receiving, over 1,700 passing yards. We had Jamar Chase at 2nd, over 1,600. Garrett Wilson was not far behind him. Isaiah Likely was the best tight end, over 1,200 yards. Cooper Kupp had 21 touchdowns. Him and Patrick Mahomes, what a duo. Jamar Chase had 20. Tyler Boyd had 16. Hunter Renfrow had 16. That's the number 1 team in the AFC. Garrett Wilson caught 12 touchdowns. I want to know, what are these guys' ratings now? Justin Herbert, no surprise, is up to a 99 overall after a spectacular season. Jamar Chase is up to 97. Garrett Wilson is 89. Tyler Boyd is up to 82 overall. Isaiah Likely is up to 80. Javonte Williams went down to 78, and his morale is a 7. That man is not happy. He did not get a single handoff the entire season. Enough about the stats. I mean, at the end of the day, this video is about attempting to win a Super Bowl without running. And that reminds me, if you guys want to see me attempt this where I only run the ball and don't pass, get this video to 2,000 likes and I'll make it happen. Wild card weekend. They're coming out with an early touchdown. Off to a bit of a slow start, which is concerning. We are going to get on the board with a touchdown. If we're going to win this game, we have to put together a 98-yard drive in the 4th quarter. Finally, we get a big play, 27 yards to Garrett Wilson. We got 1st and 10 at the 13. Justin Herbert just ran for 8 yards, and we got the touchdown. That is our first lead of the game. Can the defense hold for us? It's not looking good. Keon Coleman for 27. That's a big sack by Browning. Why am I actually nervous right now? 3rd and 15. We're going to get to stop. I think we're going to do it. Bakhtiari got hurt. Oh, that is so bad for us. Justin Herbert gets sacked. We got 3rd and 22. We picked it up. A 3rd and 22 conversion. And then Tyler Boyd, he just got a 4-yard rush. We're going to settle for a field goal. That means we're up by 7. I don't see any way we lose this in regulation, but I'd love to get a stop. That's it. Intercepted. Bobby Wagner. That was too close for comfort, but we're going to win 24-17 over the Eagles. Overall, a very good game for Herbert. 360 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams should be thrilled. I feel like his morale should be going up, even though he only got 24 yards. Jamar Chase had 8 for 80 and a couple of touchdowns. Isaiah Likely has been so good for us. Garrett Wilson actually led us in yards with 97, and Tyler Boyd pitched in 71. This is not what I wanted to see. We're taking on Tampa Bay. You guys know who's on their squad. They got Patrick Mahomes. They got Cooper Kupp. We're the top 2 teams in scoring. We averaged 32 points per game. They averaged 30.1. We did split the series 1-1 in the regular season, and it looks like we're going to take the lead in this first quarter. I can tell this is going to be another nail biter. I think Herbert threw an interception, but we're going to get a late touchdown. 21-20 at halftime. We started off with a touchdown. They're going to answer. It looks like we're going to have to put together another long drive here. Oh, this isn't good. 3rd and 17. But we picked it up. Herbert to Tyler Boyd. I don't know how they keep doing this. Can we get a touchdown? We're down at the 3. We just hit our 3rd string tight end. And we got the touchdown. Justin Herbert from a yard out. I don't know if we can stop them. That's a good start. Mahomes gets sacked. He gets sacked again. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Okay, this is where things get interesting. They have all 3 of their timeouts. We have to watch this. I want to see what the offense is putting together. They're going to go with a touch pass. So it's not technically a run play, but it makes them burn a timeout. It's going to be the same thing. Touch pass to Tyler Boyd, but we are going backwards. We can't kick from here. We're going to have to punt the ball back to Patrick Mahomes. If we can just keep him in bounds, we're going to be fine. Big play across the middle. I didn't know if we were going to bring them down. They're already at the 17-yard line. They are not going to spike the ball. Oh, Cooper Kupp's got a touchdown. They're going for 2. No, they can't be doing this. I have no faith in the defense. Please. And they got it. That's how we're going to go out. We got maybe 2 plays left. We're going down the middle. It's caught. Tyler Boyd, 3 seconds left. It said we had to get down to the 39-yard line to get in field goal range. We're going to have to throw up a Hail Mary. Okay, I don't know what that was. We went underneath and time's going to expire. That's why not being able to run the ball is such a disadvantage. We had the game in our pocket. We kept going touch pass, so we lost. We actually got out of field goal range. Had to punt the ball to Patrick Mahomes. And he goes 98 yards with no timeouts. Justin Herbert, he has been named MVP. Definitely a little bit bittersweet because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers made this Super Bowl. They got smacked. That makes me feel a little bit better. Year number 2 is here. I feel like we're going to be even better. We do have to improve our right tackle. What happened? Garrett Wilson became superstar. Isaiah Likely became superstar. I thought Bakhtiari was going to retire. He became superstar. Justin Herbert is a 99 overall X Factor, and Jamar Chase also joining him and becoming an X Factor. Browning became superstar. The rest of these guys, they're not looking too good, but it's fine. We're going to average like 60 points per game. We're only going to simcast this first week, and then we're going straight to the playoffs. It's just like last year. We ended up winning 38-35. Already massive numbers for Justin Herbert. 439 yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Also ran for a touchdown. Okay, I think we're set. Next time you guys see me, it is going to be the playoffs. We were even better this season. We're the #1 seed. We're the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay didn't make the playoffs. Surprisingly, Justin Herbert's stats weren't nearly as good as year number 1. 5,200 passing yards and only 57 passing touchdowns. I say only, but yeah, that's good enough for second all time behind himself. In the divisional round, we are taking on a divisional opponent in the Carolina Panthers. We just had a wild card weekend of Desmond Ridder versus Bo Nix. What a snooze fest that must have been. Please don't make me eat my words. We're going to win. So we're taking on the Lions in the conference championship. We're going straight to the Super Bowl. Can we get it done? And we did. We're taking on the Chargers. No surprise, Justin Herbert won another MVP, but that is not what we are here for. They got 99 Nick Chubb, Antoine Winfield Jr., Jalen Hurts. Solid team from top to bottom. but I feel like we're definitely more talented. You guys gotta let me know in the future, should I jump in and play some of these big moments? Or should I just let the AI do their thing? 7-0 lead. They're gonna come right back and tie it. Okay, we're starting to go back and forth. We're gonna take the lead back. We are up 4 points going into the fourth quarter. We gotta go play by play. Jalen Hurts just hit Jordan Addison for a big one, and it looks like they're gonna put together a drive. 4th and 6. And they got a touchdown. Oh, not on 4th down. Offense, we gotta respond. Oh, that's a big 3rd down conversion. That's gonna put us in field goal range so we can at least tie this thing up. And that's a big play. Garrett Wilson down to the 11. We're gonna punch it in. It was Herbert finding Tyler Boyd. Can our defense hang on? That is the question. Got him to 3rd and 11. We stopped him. And we're getting the ball back. No, we're not. It was a penalty. I thought it was a turnover or a sack. They're not going to convert. We have such good field position. A field goal puts us up 7. A touchdown probably wins it, and we get sacked the first play. We just knocked in a 33-yard field goal. We are up by 7. It's up to the defense again. Baron Browning has been so good for us. That man is a stud. But they keep it alive. Jalen Hurts trying to put the squad on his back. They just keep getting 3rd downs. Don't tell me they're going to get this and go for 2 again. 4th and 1. Defense. We won. We must have got to stop. The defense came through. We just won a Super Bowl by only passing. You know what I think one of the biggest things was? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were like so good in year 1, did not make the playoffs. When I started this challenge, just seeing like how well we were moving the ball, I thought there's definitely a chance we could get it done. I don't know if we could do this by only running. If you guys do want to see that, let me know. Justin Herbert won MVP, 339 yards, 4 touchdowns. When it came to running, he had 10 attempts for 56. Tyler Boyd had a sole catch behind the line of scrimmage for a yard. Tyler Boyd was very good for us. He caught a touchdown. Isaiah Likely had 88 yards. Garrett Wilson, massive game. Jamar Chase, 4 for 64. And then look at Tucker Kraft. He caught a 0-yard touchdown. How do you do that? Even though this video is about the offense, Baron Browning, 2 massive sacks, turned into a heck of a player for our defense. The passing only challenge was a success. If you guys want to see me try this with only running, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.